Yo, what's going on? And welcome back to some more Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. I was just taking stock of everything as we get ready to fight what is likely Messmer. Um, we'll just talk about all of our stats real quick and everything as we get into these late game bosses. We're level 200. You can see all of our stats there. We got a lot of int. We're using swords that scale off of int. We could use spells and stuff. But anyways, there's that. And then our blessings. 18 blessings already. 9 revered spirit ash blessings. We're probably stronger than most people who are getting this far. Um, but yeah, we were also in between episodes looking at some of the consumables. If we need to, we could pull out the boiled crabs. Um, you can also see over in my memory slots. Oh, I should probably change that last spell, but I do have Golden Vow as well. I didn't want to change any gear off camera, but I do think that Messmer is likely going to deal fire damage, so I'm going to equip this to boost my fire damage negation by an extra like 8-9% here. I think the physical damage negation one is just always good. Like, I would just use this for everything in general. Because pretty much everyone does physical damage. Maybe on top of a different element. But anyways, this is a pretty good setup for just fighting anything in general. Like, physical, extra healing on your flasks, because we have 60 vigor. One flask doesn't heal all that. You know, extra stamina. We could replace the extra stamina with damage, maybe. And then the second defensive talisman. If I was gonna replace it with damage, I mean, it depends on what weapons you're using. A lot of the game I played with dual greatswords, so the claw talisman was really good. But right now, with my current light greatswords, I would probably use the Rotten Wing Insignia, because we tend to hit a lot. It would just boost our AR as we hit. But anyways, yeah, that's all the stuff that we have available to us. If you're wondering how strong we are, we're probably a little bit overpowered here. But, you know, that's what you get for exploring, right? You get to be overpowered. That's the whole point of exploring everything, is to make the game easier. If you don't want the game to be easier, then I guess don't explore. That's not a very good message, but, you know, it's whatever. I would encourage everyone to explore. You don't have to use the scatter tree fragments, I guess, so you could go find them all and not use them. If you really want to, like, keep a higher semblance of challenge. Was there anything else? I feel like I forgot something now. I was gonna, like, change a piece of equipment or something, and I just can't remember. Oh, I should just send the elevator. No, there's a stake, right? I'm pretty sure there's a stake. 50-50. I don't remember. Is the guy in front of the door dead? I'm pretty sure he stays dead. Is there a stake? I could have sworn I remembered a stake, but maybe not. Also, if I'm taking a bad path to get here, possibly tell me if we start dying and having to repeat this. But we'll see. I'm excited to do the bosses. I think being so strong makes it so we're not going to get stuck here for like 2 hours. But it's not like these bosses are going to be easy. So, there's no stake here. I could have sworn I thought I saw one in the corner, but maybe it was like one of these pillars or rocks I thought was a stake. It says there's a stake. Where is the stake? Is it like down there? Maybe it is down there. I don't remember. Maybe it's in that room? I don't know. We'll figure it out if we die. Am I gonna go all out on the first one? I don't really think it's necessary to, like, be popping the boiled crabs and stuff. I was also talking about it in between episodes. Even though we did just level up Yolan and Anna, I'm gonna guess that Tish is gonna be more effective against a lot of these bosses. I'll still use Yolan and Ana, I think, first. And if they prove to be not that effective, then I'll swap over to Tish. Tish is just like on her own level because of her movement and her debuff, and a lot of enemies are weak to faith. But the double summon might be good enough. It just depends on how much AoE the boss has. Like Death Knight was not very good at hitting them both at the same time, which made it a very good summon against Death Knight. Should I pop the flask before opening the door? And we'll open the door first. Usually I drink the flask as I'm walking into the room. This isn't a boss. Wait, is this where the fragment blessings have been all along? There's one. Okay, well. Because I saw the statue. The statue, the desecrated Marika statues is always where the blessings are. Well, one is not going to be enough to get us very far. Also, we no longer have the stake. Ooh, there's a grace. I'm guessing maybe the boss is here? You know, I really expected it to go straight, but they, like, took me for a loop and brought us around. But there's a summoning pool here. So maybe this is the boss. What's this grace called? Dark Chamber Entrance. Alright. Maybe the boss number 2. It is a dark chamber. They weren't kidding. There was a summon sign on the floor. We might use the summon signs. I know it'll make it easier, but I kind of... Any summon sign that's in a boss room, I feel like is fair game. It's the summon signs outside of boss rooms that are kind of lame. But there's like story reasons for the ones that are in the boss room.
That tarnished, it seemeth. Mother, wouldst thou truly lordship sanction in one so bereft of light?
It's him.
Yet, my purpose standeth unchanged. Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death. In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
Alright. Messmer the Impaler. Please don't impale me. Okay. Oh. You know, getting off your summon. I already lost my bubble. That's terrible news. Oh, Jesus. I didn't even get to summon the dude at the start. Let me loop back around. We're just gonna gank this guy like crazy. What is this, anyways? Who are you? Oh, it's you.
Messmer, foe of my beloved people. In vengeance for the flame, my blade I wield.
Just getting roasted over here. Yeah, there was lore for that. Please, with the delays. Come on, man. Are you for real with that delay? Alright, well... He's got some okay AoE. He can deal with the summons. Does Hornsent not have a health bar, or what's going on here? Ouch. Yolan and Ana are almost dead. Oh, phase 2, here we go. 'Cause 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 'Cause
not suffer. Our Lord, devoid of light. No, Mother. Forgive me.
Ouch. Second he put his fingers close to his eye, I knew something bad was gonna happen. That's disgusting. That is the most solid eye anyone has ever had. Unless you have like a glass eye.
Soon tarnished. Wilt thou be taken in the jaws of the abyssal serpent, shorn of light?
That's really creepy. Hello? What are you? I don't know how I dodged all that, but sure. I guess I'll just dodge tank because this guy doesn't want to leave me alone. He is going crazy. Wait, is that it? Base Serpent Messmer.
A curse upon thee.
Wait, please. No.
Accursed Messmer. My clan's suffering. Their pain. All that they felt. Do you understand now? Your ugliness. Ah!
Oh, and he's gone. Remembrance of the Impaler. Messmer's kindling. That's what we need to burn this stuff, right? So... Alright, listen. It turns out that ganking him with 3 people is pretty effective. But we did it. I think you have to... You have to summon Hornsent. Or, I don't know. I read some of these things a long time ago, but... You, like, some of these bosses you have to summon the guy for to continue their storyline. And I feel like Hornsent would be one of those. Oh, now there's Grace again. Oh, it tells you to go here to the Church of the Buds. You could do that. But then, so the part that I still don't understand is what's the point of this chalice? I thought the chalice was where I burned the kindling. Thank you, thank you. Is there anything in this room? Like, is that just death? That just seems like death. There should totally be a secret in here. It's like the Marika statue is like hidden. Can we not do anything with it? Also, who made this robe or whatever covering for the Marika statue? It's very clearly going through the rocks or through the railing. Yeah. I couldn't tell if Hornsent had a health bar or not. It looked like he didn't have a health bar, which I guess means that he just can't die during the fight, which would both make it easier and... Oh, this is a non-combat zone now. That's interesting. Just realized that. But yeah, he seemed to help a lot, and if he really can't die, then I guess that guarantees that you continue his quest as long as you actually summon him and succeed. The only thing I'm disappointed is I feel like we probably missed out on some of Messmer's moves because of what happened. So I don't have enough for this. Don't have enough. Takes 5? Okay. Oh. You believe he can die? You might be right. I just didn't see his health bar anywhere. I saw usually at the side of the screen when you're not looking at them, like so, their health bar appears. But I didn't see his health bar when I wasn't looking at him, and I feel like I didn't see his health bar above his head when I was looking at him. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he just didn't get hit, and that's why his health bar never appeared. Or maybe it just wasn't showing. Could have been a lot of reasons. But anyways, he's here now, so.
We meet again, I see, comrade in arms, upon his end. Did you see Messmer's face? 'Twas sublime. A very tangle of snakes. To think he dared call us savages, when he himself was most base of all. To say the least, I am to you indebted, yet unquenched remains my thirst for revenge. The death of Messmer was merely the start. Now comes the piper to collect from America, her offspring, and all the Erdtree's denizens, in vengeance for the flames. My blade I wield, if Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throbs within, demanding blessed vengeance, then I wish not to be by him redeemed. If Miquella's redemption, then I wish... If Miquella, then I wish...
Okay, that's all you have to say. Let's reload the area real quick. Might have some questing to do now. Okay, he has moved on to somewhere else. So it's very obvious where they're telling us to go, and we already kind of knew that we needed to take Messmer's kindling to this Church of the Bud and burn it there. But I want to go check out some other places first. Question. Before I do others, I'm going to go here. But while I'm doing that, should I fight Bale? Is there any reason for me to fight Bale now? Does it matter? Is he relevant in any way? I feel like he's just an optional boss. Maybe you don't actually know. But like, I could go fight Bale now. Or I could continue with what we've got and save Bale for a little bit later. But I do want to check out this this chalice thing, because I swear we were supposed to do something here, but I don't really know what it was. Wasn't there like a message around here or something? Maybe not. Maybe I'm the crazy one. I don't know what you're supposed to do with this chalice. Maybe we'll figure it out later. So, the other thing, I want to go... I'm going to keep checking in with Tialier until we figure out what we're supposed to do with his quest. So, like, every time we do anything of importance, I'm going to probably go check with Tialier. You pick these flowers? No. Okay, that didn't seem to make any progress. I think she's just gonna tell me the same thing, right? But I might as well try, I guess. She told me to, like... Can you say something about the Bale fight? Depends on what that something is, right? If you don't consider it a huge spoiler or anything.
Mikkel, grant him forgiveness.
Is that what she said last time? I mean, I'm pretty sure if there's something that you want to say about Bale, it's probably not gonna ruin the fight or anything. Pretty sure that is what she said last time. So obviously that's not right yet. We go talk to the Hornsent Grand Dam as well. See, we're at a weird situation where I don't know if killing Messmer will advance people's quests or burning the kindling will advance people's quests. So I kind of have to check after both, which is going to happen in quick succession. You want me to fight him? So the thing that I know about Bale is I know that Aigon is in there. Or I guess the question is, are you sure I'm going... there's a high chance that I would lose 1v1, right? And I assume you mean also without Spirit Ashes? But, like, if I guess I would just have to throw if I'm gonna win. Because I want to do it with Aigon.
Heaven's great and gallant sculpted keeper, I know it in my bones. Thy deed is done. A worthy deed, no doubt, to bring our foes what surely was deserved recompense. Oh, oh, heaven hath borne witness to our plight. Thy gleaming wrath and unparalleled dance. Though a trifle it might seem to thee, I have prepared a dish in celebration. It would please me much if thou might partake. Partake.
Better not be more scorpion stew.
Until thou art sated.
Gourmet scorpion stew.
O's I of thou danced with passing wrath and beauty, such that rightfully avenged we would be. I have never known such joy as this.
So her quest advances when you kill Messmer, not when you burn the...
Great art thou by this old maid, unduly pushed into facing such labors as thou didst. Has our grave resentment fettered thee? With such bounteous fury didst thou dance. I cannot presume thou didst not suffer. Please, I ask thee, allow thyself some rest. None of the tower would dare interfere, and if one should, I'll see to them myself. Apologies, O noble.
She's got a lot to say, huh?
But wouldst thou permit me a little rest? Mine eyes are oft apt to glaze over. The years taking their toll, 'tis plain to see. Even telling dream from reality is a task increasingly beyond me. Apologies.
Oh, I thought I was actually making a decision there. So this. Exquisite dish chock full of mouth-watering scorpion claws. Oh, joy. Boosts physical damage negation temporarily and gradually restores a great amount of HP. The thoughts and feelings of the cook melt and blend into the stew, but those who can distinguish the taste of love are few and far between. Partake, partake until thou art sated. So I'm pretty sure that last line indicates to me that she will give us more of this if I want it. Let's read this other stuff. I don't understand what you just told me. Okay, Messmer. Remembrance of Messmer the Impaler, hewn into the Erdtree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. Alternatively, it can be used. Yeah, whatever. A malevolent snake writhed within Messmer, and so his very mother plucked out his eye and put in its place a seal of grace. Yet, having done so, her fear compelled her to secret away her child within the realm of shadow. Hidden away, keeping company with the original sin and a hatred that would not be confined. Then what's up with the kindling? Burned inside Messmer the Impaler, a dark thing eaten away at by a wicked serpent. Burns the sealing tree said to be found at the old Rao ruins. Messmer, much like his younger sister, bore a vision of fire. Who's his younger sister? Is that Melina? Melina's the only one I could think of who would bear a vision of fire, right? Because she had to burn down the Erdtree. So let me eat the stew. It's probably a really good item, but the problem is you only get one of it, right? How long does this last for, anyways? Okay, so I'll probably have to reload the area to see if she gives me another one. I just want to know how long this lasts. Because I think, if I remember correctly, the boiled crab lasts for a minute. Most buffs, like from the flask, last 3 minutes. Oh, now I don't know what clock I looked at. Oh, jeez. There's 2 clocks here. One for the stream time and one for the episode time. For sure I looked at the stream time clock. It should end right now, yeah. So it lasted like 55 seconds, essentially. Let's see if we can get another one. Igon summon in the boss area is sometimes hard to find. Okay. I'll have to figure out, because I want to summon Igon, because there's definitely story related to him for Bale. Oh, I thought there was a chance she might just die. Bell bearing, maybe? Okay, she didn't just die, but maybe she would at least... She just drops you a new one every time. So, I mean, that item's probably good, but being that there's only one of it, maybe I should put it on my hotbar. God, my hotbar is so full of garbage at this point. So the boiled crab says it greatly boosts. See, this one, the only thing that gets better about it is the HP. I don't think the physical damage negation is actually as good as the boiled crab. It's very likely that the boiled crab is still the best consumable. Even though you can only have one gourmet scorpion stew. So what do I want to do now? I want to go check out what we can get. Before we burn everything down, let's go check what we can get with. Messmer's Remembrance. Probably nothing we can use. He seems like mostly a faith-based, like spell wielder. What do we got here? It's fire that's based off faith, requires a lot more dex than we have. Spear of the Impaler. A weapon of Messmer the Impaler, a great spear with a warped blade in the shape of undulating flame. Remade by the forging arts of the Realm of Shadow, this weapon can be thrown by executing a strong... Oh, so it's like the Smith script stuff? Kind of cool. I like that they added more range options to a lot of weapons, especially because, like, the only weapons that had ranged options were essentially magic weapons, right? Like, faith or intellect weapons would have magical abilities that gave them range, but none of the physical weapons had any range abilities, essentially. But this throwing that they've added into the mix, even though this is a faith-based weapon, but the Smith script stuff kind of opened up the ability for them to add range to just regular strength or dex-based weapons. Dashing strong attack or mounted strong attack. Mounted strong attack like on your horse. Charge the attack to produce flame on impact. Messmer's assault, a fierce succession of attacks using a flame-coated spear tip. I think we saw that one from him during the fight. Repeated inputs allow up to 2 follow-up attacks. The final move thrusts the spear into the ground, causing countless spears, yeah, I remember that, to form in the surrounding area. Okay, what do we got here? 60 faith. Messmer's orb. That's the thing that he kind of like held in his hand and they jumped up in the air, and then he caught me off guard with how slow he was going and it exploded. An incantation of Messmer the Impaler summons Messmer's flame to form a giant floating orb. The orb soars toward a foe, crashes into the earth, and explodes after a brief delay. Okay, so we're not gonna hold on to it, we're gonna throw it. Charging enhances potency. Messmer despised his own fire. Time and time again, he hoped to rid himself of it, but ever did it burn. Okay, so yeah, probably neither of those things are something that we would use. This is a great spear. Even if I... Oh, dang it. Even if I did, yeah, that's a halberd. Halberd and a great spear. Remember, it's the Dragon Lord. This is a heavy thrusting sword. I don't know, I just have like an obsession with power stancing weapons. So I always try and find, like, if I want to use a weapon, it needs a good pair. But I'm not really a fan of spears. So, how much did we buy last time? Let's buy, like, 70 of that. We need some more fly mold. Give me like 50 of these. What else do... Oh, we got plenty of that, plenty of that. Let's get some more of this. 30 of that. Let's get some more string. sanctuary stones are what you craft the rainbow stones out of, so I guess we'll get like 100 of those in case we need more rainbow stones. These are for the crystal darts. We'll get like 50 of those. Anything else? That's kind of all the materials. So we'll get some more hefty beast bones. Alright, let's go burn the stuff, and then I guess we... Oh, it's not on this map. Let's go. So I guess, this does kind of indicate, because of how the graces work and they turn on after you beat Messmer to tell you where to go, it does indicate to me that the game probably wants you to fight Messmer a little bit earlier than I did. Really, after, like, Tialie's quest was probably the furthest thing from Messmer that you want to do before fighting Messmer. And then you can go fight Messmer. I just wasn't sure if we were going to run into another NPC again. Like, didn't Dryleaf Dane help us with this fight? I think he might have still helped us even if we already had killed Messmer, but I could be wrong about that. Anyways, let's see what happens here, shall we? Burn the ceiling tree. What is all that stuff in the sky? It, like, almost looks like a castle. But, yeah, now it's kind of, like, revealing itself to be a castle. Whoa! I didn't expect that area to get that much bigger. I guess that makes sense now. Because I heard that there was another dungeon that we had to get to. Oh, we're being teleported? Okay. I heard that there was like some quote-unquote final dungeon. I was like, I don't really get where it is. Where are we being teleported to? Probably the entrance? Oh. No, we're teleported off to this side thing that you can see from there. Okay, don't fall right now. That would be stupid. You get a grace immediately. So this is the door that I pointed out from over there that I thought you'd be able to get to. But I'm now seeing that it apparently just puts you at the door. I cannot teleport at the moment. And near Ilum outer wall. If I sit at the grace, can I teleport? I think I can. Yeah, okay, now I can teleport. That's kind of weird. I guess they're trying to keep you from soft locking the game by forcing you to not be able to teleport. But what if I just jumped off the cliff? Like, would that soft lock my game then? Because how do I get over here if I jump off the cliff? I don't know. I don't really want to find out. Part of me and near Ilum wanted to go to the front of this area. Because look, there's still a grace here. You can see there's not very many graces actually pointing anywhere. You have the Messmer one that points you how to get to here. But then you have another one at the theater that would point you to the front of the castle. So that indicates to me that we can also go that way. Near Ilum. Oh, jeez. Oh, I thought he was rushing me. That's why I checked the other side to see if there was another one. Oh, now he's coming. Well. Ouch. Whoa there, buddy. Ow. Oh no. Could not have done that any worse. Okay. Rude. He didn't stagger. Oh, he actually backed out of that? That's amazing. Did you stop? Wait, you didn't land down here after all that? Oh my gosh. Alright, we got him. Those guys are still quite difficult. Ooh, Divine Birdhound. Oh, it was right here. Helm of the Tangled Horn attached to a Divine Bird Mask, allowing the wearer to invoke divinity. Worn by Divine Bird Warriors, the very first of all horned warriors. Divine Invocation heightens the power of Divine Bird Feathers, alongside strength and dexterity, but reduces the restorative effect of drinking from a flask. Wait, hold up. Divine Invocation heightens the power of Divine Bird Feathers, which I think is just a spell, right? And it gives you strength and dex. How much? 3 and 4. Probably not worth it, because it reduces your flask's effectiveness. Focus is also troubled by wearing this helm. How much is your focus lowered? 65? What does it look like? It could look better. So what do we got going on here? Is this an invisible staircase? I doubt it. Yeah, I don't think so. I think my foot there has indicated to me that it is not an invisible staircase, but maybe we should throw down a rainbow stone just for clarity's sake. Nope. Oh, the ground... There's not a whole lot going on down there, huh? It's just like a lame texture. The heck? Who made this staircase? This staircase is too small for a person to use. Whoops. So, I guess I'm gonna continue this way because they're almost like forcing, or they're telling me they want me to continue this way, but I am aware that I could maybe go to the front area. So I'll keep that in mind as we traverse further here. Oh, another grace immediately. Alright, fair enough. Maybe I should turn around now that I have another grace, huh? What are these pictures of? Do I know this thing? Is this just like the horn scent guys? I could jump up this, but... staircase. There's like sand flowing out of something over there. Yeah, there's also up. So it's that way, and up. Interesting. Lots of paths. I'm thinking that one of these might come from the front. That? No. That? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to go down that way first. First rise. Because I think this will just take me to the front of the castle. And possibly the other entrance that I was just talking about. Messmer fire grease. Gotta break everything just in case. This elevator does not appear that it could even go up if I wanted it to. Okay, Bellerat Tower Settlement. We're just kind of like here. I guess this wasn't even really a door. It was just an area that was blocked, huh? And then down there is the Dancing Lion's room. Was this ghost always here? I don't know. It's been literally since the beginning of the DLC that we came here. O tower of ours, hidden in shadow, O lofty spiral piercing the heavens, lead him safely unto greater godhood, and in divinity grant our salvation. Probably talk about Mikola, I guess? That guy could have been there the whole time. I don't remember anything under here. It would be mean for them to put something under this elevator. I'm just gonna teleport. I am gonna go send the elevator down from the other side. Just to make sure. It doesn't look like there could be anything, but we gotta check. And then am I gonna go up first? I guess I'll go up first. You can't even like see high enough to know where these chains are coming from. I don't know if there's like a hole in the roof or what. But... anyways, no secrets with that elevator. Let's start our way up. Okay, there is a path here, huh? It might be a dead end. Can I jump on anything of importance? No. We gotta do the rainbow stone test. I'm gonna say there's about a 50% chance. That's a negatory. Alright, so is there anything we can do from out here, though? Why would I come here? Unless this bridge is gonna, like, rebuild itself or something. What is that guy doing? He's just running, huh? Is that just how he travels? He just runs? I guess so. He just constantly seems like he's aggroed because he's always running. That's so weird. There's got to be something I could do from up here. Like maybe walking on this roof will give me some sort of item or advantage. No. Why? I don't understand. Why even make that area then? It must reveal itself later then, because at the moment I have no idea. Okay, we're back here. Well, let's continue a little bit then, shall we? What the heck is that? Oh, I've seen one of those guys. We saw one in that Mensa place. I forget what it's called. Giant mansion with the frenzied flame stuff. Wow, a broken rune. You shouldn't have. It's like a path in there. I do remember that against the other guy we used this and it was quite effective. Oh, really? This spell doesn't actually go over walls, so... Or over gaps. Think I could get a hit on him here? No. Alright, well. Guess we'll deal with that later. These things spitting out sand don't seem to have any significance either. Oh! Jeez, I heard something, but I didn't see anything. This area reminds me a lot of the Golden City. Alright, calm down, guy. Who do you think you are? Take that, you fiend. Purple item. Ooh, he dropped... I guess the other one dropped a Revered Spirit Ash too, so I should have remembered that, but I forgot. So that's 1, I think, of 5, right? No, we have 2. 2 of 5. Maybe we will get there. There were some more blessings just after Messmer. So I could drop down here, huh? Oh, there's a statue that usually has Revered Spirit Ash at it. I don't see an item, so maybe that guy had it. I'm pretty sure that was at the other place too, right? Where we killed one of those guys? There was a statue that didn't have... Oh, no. Not like this. I could still attack, huh? This is bad. Huh. You're telling me that other people don't try to jump... Okay. You're telling me that other people don't try and jump over this branch? I don't believe you. I think I'm just unlucky. Dang it. What the heck? Oh. That's just unfortunate. Guess we go again. Yeah, I could not escape. Or at least I couldn't think of any way to escape. Is the big guy back? Big guy is back. That's a little obnoxious. Oh, I fired it at the wrong guy. Oh, I should probably unequip my Messmer fighting gear, huh? I don't need that anymore. I'd rather have mana regen. I could easily jump this. He did not drop another Revered Spirit Ash. Oh, this other guy was just waiting. So this is the smarter way to do that, I guess. Why is this like a mini door? There's 3 paths to go, right? We could have dropped down below, we could go this way, or we could go that way off to the left. Hello, good sir. I guess this path ended pretty quickly. What is this? A rune arc? You know, the DLC has not given very many rune arcs. Alright, it's time, fleeting microcosm. Prove that you are useful. You know, I've seen worse, honestly. I wanted to also... I'd like a comparison of gravitational missile and fleeting microcosm. If we die again, we'll use gravitational missile instead. Although I'm probably not going to use it for normal stuff around here. So I could jump over this wall. I guess I just want to go out there. Something over there. How the heck do I get over there? Not an item. So maybe you can't get over there. Maybe it's just decoration. So there's definitely not a path there from here. Well, let's go out this way. We do know that there's a secret path right there. Somehow I feel like it should just... They'll just take me there naturally. Yep. Ow. Oh, there was multiple of you. Couldn't dodge. Iframes. Okay, so... There's a path up, which seems to continue on. And this, I assume, is going to take us down where I was just talking. Ooh, there's stuff on top of this tree. So I'm wondering, because there's this bridge that you could very obviously jump over, but that would just take you down there. For some reason, I thought this bridge was just death if you missed the jump. It's not a hard jump, but... Oh, good. Gravitational missile! Oh! Alright, well... There's the disadvantage of gravitational missile. It's a missile, apparently. Who would have known? You kidding me? Alright, we're looking for... Like, this area seems like it could possibly have secrets for you to jump off onto or something. We'll see when we get to the bottom if there's actually a Revered Spirit Ash there or not. I walk on this. Oh, there is an item there. I couldn't see it from up top, but could be a revered spirit ash, I guess. Thin beast bones. Who was that? Who just got super upset? So you could go. Oh, okay, well. Ay, ay, ay. There you are. Found you. Okay, now it's time. Gravitational missile time. It's so bad. It's just so bad. It did hit them in the end. I guess. The last explosion did pretty good damage. If it had gone far enough. The problem is it just apparently doesn't go very far, which makes it pretty bad. How did it not auto-lock onto this guy? I have auto-lock on, I think. 2 more! We need 1 more revered spirit ash, and then we got them all. It's kind of lame that they didn't make it like you had to drop down by the tree to even find this area. They just made like a straight up path to get here. Well, anyways, that was this little side excursion. Still need to find some more Erdtree fragments, but who knows where those might be. But the fact that there's revered spirit ash around here tells me that there could also be Erdtree fragments around here. So maybe hope is not lost yet that we will find them. I find it funny that they, like, took the time to put a little pile of dirt here. Like, what would happen if dirt was falling? But if this much dirt was falling, there would be this much sand after, like, 5 minutes. Who knows how long this sand has been falling for. It's just not realistic. Okay, you could jump on this tree branch, can't you? Oh, jeez. Let's first be careful and look forward. Make sure... Okay, there's an angry guy right there. There's a purple item over there. Alright, so falling here would not be that bad. You don't really get punished for falling, so let's do it. I think this is just how you get back, right? Oh, jeez. But there's a small chance... Oh, really? You can't walk that? I was trying to figure out if you could get up there. Maybe I messed it up by jumping. Let me try one more time. Sometimes the physics on these things aren't particularly good. Like, I should not be walking this way. This is a really stupid way to go, because you could just randomly, the game decides that you aren't allowed to stand up there. And you fall. Now, Furl calling finger remedies? It seems a little bit late, but okay. Oh, geez. Almost fell right there. Yeah, I don't think you're... I think they just want you to use that to get back up there. What can you do from here? Here you could get back to there, but I don't want to go back to there. That path seems stupid. Like, they actually want you to do this? Yeah, I guess it's not that hard. So, sure. Okay, what are you? Spira. What does that do? 48 faith. Oh, I remember this spell. Superior sorcery of... Sorcery? Okay. Wait, what? Yeah, it very clearly says incantation up there. How do you cast this thing? Superior sorcery of the Tower of the Priests. Or, of the Tower Priests. Wielded as an incantation of the spiral. Okay. Wrap one's arms together and hold them up to the heavens to summon a spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Column of light persists for as long as the button is pressed. Really? Wonder if that's the new Comet Azure. Or even for faith builds now. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. I mean, it depends on how much damage it does, right? But it seems highly likely that you could use it in the same way that people used to use Comet Azure. But I do think when the DLC came out, they nerfed Comet Azure, right? So it was harder to one-shot bosses with it. Because they didn't want you doing that. Go back this way. Anyways, probably a cool spell to have at least. Jeez, some of these branches... It's like cool that they make you look for terrain like this to walk on, but then when it's not... But when you like sometimes just slide off of it, it can be annoying. Why do I have 100,000 runes? What did I kill that gave me 100,000? We walked into here with like 0, right? Maybe like 1,000 at most? We get a free hit? No. What in Not expecting that. I think we need help here. Oh, he caught me. Oh no, oh jeez. Well, that sucks. Alright. Are you kidding me? Do you ever stop? Oh, hello. Ay, what was that? Okay, we beat him. Jesus. This guy's only worth 8,000 runes. That was harder than Messmer. Alright, so that's the area we were just at. It's the only way to go is this, right? I don't think I've missed any paths now. I guess... It's always cool to see areas like this because they're like trying to reveal to you that there was a secret back there that you missed. But we already found it. Here's the tree. Okay, now it's getting up to this tower thing. Saw earlier. Ah, there is a secret there. Seems like they want you to go there to get to it. There's an item up there. What the heck was that? Highly rude. That guy was also worth the same amount of runes as the previous guy? Are you kidding me? I feel like one was significantly easier than the other one. Okay, there's the path down, huh? Oh, there's another guy? Holy. Let's take the side path before he gets here. Okay, that's slightly ominous, but... Anything in here? Inquisitor ashes. Oh, I didn't even see that we got some Dragon Bolt grease. Maybe it didn't seem that important. Or I picked it up while I was dying. 2 Hornsent Inquisitors. The Inquisitor hags wield barbed candlesticks. One of the Inquisitors casts a tower hex to heal HP, while the hex of the other boosts her own attack power. Inquisitions often perplexed the minds of the uninitiated, and so seniority was viewed as an asset. Okay, so these guys are the pictures on these carvings are of those guys. Okay, the blood kind of came through the floor there. So, should be able to drop onto this. The question is, I don't know where we're going to get to once we do this. I should probably jump. We got to check, right? Where were they? They're there. Nope. So yeah, I remember looking at this and thinking like we should be able to get here. What on earth? There's an item down there? Okay, so it obviously wants you to drop. Okay, that was a little bit scary. Oh. Hey, this is taking me far away from where I thought I was going. I thought it would just bring me back to the path. But we seem to be going on a little bit of an adventure. Did you say this area is... Yeah, I mean, I thought it looked... To me, it feels very similar to the capital. Yes, I did say that. Is that... Well, next you're gonna tell me, like, oh yeah, that's because it is the capital. They just teleported it to Narnia. Can you make this? Seems a little bit far. But I think you have to make it if you want that item. You don't make it, I don't think you die, though. Okay. This platforming part reminds me of that tower. The tower in the North Dragon Burrows or whatever. Where to climb up it, they have all these arches that are like broken out. Oh good, I risked my life for 2 smithing stone 8s. What was the previous thing I risked my life for? Some holy proof pickled liver? I mean, the point of these items is not to be valuable. The point of the items is to lead you this direction. Okay, so you gotta jump on this. Yeah, I wanted to go the other way. Gosh, dang it. Now I don't even think I could get back the other way, so I'd have to go kill all those stupid Hornsent dudes again. You know way more lore than I do. Retained almost nothing. I'm pretty good at remembering stuff. It's like something that I regularly work on, is trying to remember things. But I think that's something that everyone should probably work on a little bit. Just a lot of people don't. But as far as knowing the lore, it's just like, how interested are you in learning it, I guess. I wasn't expecting this. Oh, I actually made that. Oh, good. There's no reason to come over here. Fantastic. So now that I'm over here, it's actually a little bit more difficult. Yeah, because I want to jump on this. Am I gonna get attacked here, or what's going on? There's just one, like, shadow dude. This is taking me... where? I don't know. We're in the middle of nowhere at this point. That tower torrent helps? Yeah. You can't use torrent here. What is this? I can't drop right here? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Alright, there we go. Oh, I still got the backstab, though. Well, I am nowhere close to where I thought I was going. I would say this is like a secret that other people aren't gonna find, but because there's so many items on it, I feel like other people will find this. Where to now, though? Am I stupid? I feel really stupid right about now. As I've mentioned in the past, they don't force you to teleport out of places very often. But what am I missing? Is that jump makeable? That jump might be makeable. It looks risky, though. I didn't see anything up here. Like, this jump seems unreasonable. This jump seems long, but maybe possible. Can I ask you if that jump is possible? Like, if I mess it up, I mess it up, right? But I would rather not make the jump if it's not possible. It's like right on the edge of what I assume is possible. Then there's like that weird hole. Like, what's going on there? That just looks like they forgot to load in the wall there. Like, that doesn't look like it's supposed to be like that, right? It's just some textures went missing or something down there. So I don't think I should try and land on that. For sure. I'm not seeing anything if I'm missing it. It just seems to be jump right here into this window. Any words to stop me from committing suicide right now? At least, like, is one of these two jumps possible? I think it's gotta be this one, right? I'm about to do it. Recall the window It's possible, but I haven't done it. Alright, I will do it then. If I die, I die. But I do think it's possible. You don't really get much of a running start. Okay, they were a little bit generous with that one. They expected you to, like, hit the wall, but they specifically made a platform there so you kind of... See, like, I expect that one, the lower textured platform, you expect that one to not be real, right? Like, sometimes it doesn't actually have any physics associated with it. In this case, they added it specifically, yeah, so that jump's actually not difficult at all. Just because of that. I thought it would be difficult because I thought the odds of you sliding off would be pretty high. But yeah, it turns out it's actually very easy. What? We're in the tower settlement? I wanted to get to one more checkpoint so we could end this episode, but now we ended up going the side path to Narnia. There's gotta be like a blessing or fragment around here, right? Oh! That's what I was about to mention. Aren't we near the area where there was a bunch of scorpions? I'm starting to think that... Have I been here before? No. Okay, never mind. For a second I was like, oh, this is just some dead end that you can't do anything. There's one! Okay, we need one more to get blessing number 19. So, oh. But this is not a Marika statue. Well, I guess technically it is, right? It's a Marika statue holding Messmer. What is this? This is an elevator. This... See, what I was just saying, this reminds me of the Capitol. I guess it's... But that reminds me, because of how the drapes are at the top and stuff, it reminds me of Marika's bedchamber in the Capitol. But then the, like, outside part... Like, the there wasn't an elevator in it, obviously. So maybe that's a little bit far-fetched, but it's at least like the same style of room. I'll take the elevator in just a second. I want to know what's the other direction, I guess. They really want you to go this way. This is quite the path they've done here. But I guess, like I said, that jump wasn't that difficult, so... A second elevator. Okay. Those cowards, they still refuse to put anything under the elevators. It's a pretty long elevator, actually. You're still not putting stuff under this elevator? I mean, I'm guessing, like, up would probably take me back to where we were going. Maybe. I have no idea. Could be a shortcut. Down would probably be... I can't make decisions right now. I don't know which way to go. I guess we go up. My concern is that I die one of these directions. Right? Like, I don't want to do all that jumping again. Okay, we are back in this area. Where am I? Oh. This is the area I was trying to get to. So it is a shortcut, but the shortcut is almost longer than the main path. I guess the thing that makes this a shortcut, so what I'm assuming is going to happen is we're going to go down the elevator and it's going to take us to a grace in the Bellerot Tower Settlement. And so we can use this path to quickly get back here. But, this path is almost as long as just walking from the grace to get there. There's just some enemies in the way on the other path. Who knows where this is going to take us. Maybe I'm just crazy. This is going to take us somewhere completely different. Like a special area. Alright, this looks a lot more special. Where am I? Don't jump. That would be bad. Why is this area so complicated? Obviously, you could go down there. I don't know if you want to jump down. Oh, I remember that guy. That's Scorpion Room. Scorpion Room, and there's the... What's this? I always forget their name. The Cursed Blade. So we're right above... We're right above this room that you get to from here. The Scorpion Room, where you get the bone bow at the very bottom. So then, hold up. Okay. Yeah, that doesn't actually accomplish anything, but sure. What is the point of me doing all this? But there's enemies? Are you... Is that gonna be a dead end? It's like this tower is what we're going to, right? Or this tower. Can't tell. Maybe both. What? Someone explain to me what happened to the other spells cast there. Sometimes that spell just, like, gets stuck on terrain. It's kind of annoying. There better be, like, 4 blessings at the end of this. I guess they already gave me 1. But this is just an annoying path. I don't even understand the point of this path yet. Because it's not going the way we're supposed to be going. That's for sure. You freaking kidding. So maybe you can climb that branch, but it didn't seem very climbable. I'm not going to fight this guy legit. We fought him legit already. Okay. We fought the other one legit. Now I just want to not die. Okay, he died to that. I expected it to take 1 more. Alright. This area never ends. Now we go down? Are you kidding me? What do you mean there's an elevator now? We just took an elevator 4.5 seconds ago. What the heck is this? Is this a boss fight? This better not be a boss fight. How does this path just keep continuing and continuing? I should have just gone the other way and gotten the grace, but... just had to figure out what was over here. This looks like Messmer's door, kind of. No, maybe not. But it reminds me of that because it's like a bridge to a door. This could be a boss fight. There's no stake. Oh, we're in the swamp. Okay. We're in that swampy area. I see. Interesting. That's crazy that You have to go all the way, beat Messmer, go up into the top of this, come all the way back down here. Please don't be a boss. It's a legendary. Euphoria. All this way. It's a twin blade. It's a holy twin blade. Twin blade symbolizing abundance, the secret treasure of the tower. You don't say. Though the blades fashioned from golden shoots are largely wilted and darkened, their luster can be restored by dealing damage to foes. However, damage dealt to those who live in death will have no such effect. What? I don't really understand. Does it get stronger as you wield it? Is that what they're trying to say? But it doesn't work on those who live in death for some reason? Using the power, or Euphoria Vortex. Using the power of the Vortex, violently twirl the armament, dealing multiple slashes directly ahead. The greater the restored luster of the blades, the greater the power of this skill. However, use of this skill will fully consume the blade's luster. That's a pretty cool mechanic. So, I mean, I guess I don't really know exactly how it works. But it seems like probably the strategy, like as long as the luster doesn't go down over time, and it only goes down when you consume it, then you would use it in like a boss fight to just kind of stack it up and then use the special to deal a bunch of damage. Sounds cool. Maybe we should take a look at it. It's not really gonna fit with my build at all. I mean, I do have the stats to use it, technically. They made it sound cool. There's like some swooshy effects. I didn't mean to use it again. I buffered it on accident. I have no... I mean, it just seems like a cool-looking twin blade. Depending on how good that special gets, it could be really good. Oh, right. That was the Great Katana. I was like, when did we get a second Rivers of Blood? But yeah, depending on how good that special is, could be good. I mean, I'm glad we got the weapon. Don't get me wrong, but we still don't have a checkpoint. But at least we know there's no enemies in the way of getting back to where we were. Now that makes me wonder again if you could use that tree to get to that elevator or not. I guess it would only matter, though, if you've already activated the elevator. Because if you haven't activated the elevator yet, then you likely can't do anything. But you wouldn't know there's an elevator there. Why is this railing missing? No reason. Oh, okay. I did bring the elevator back. Excuse me? Okay. I thought it wasn't going to let me go back. I just don't want to teleport, right? Because I assume we were fairly close to the next objective. Or the next checkpoint. Why does this elevator suck so much? I just walked over the button and it didn't do anything. And it doesn't seem to... doesn't reveal any secrets. So let's go up here. I have no idea how far we are in this new area. What's it even called? And near Ilum. I mean, I guess we could assume that we got all this. You could kind of see like the shadowy castle parts. So if we're maybe here, I think is where we were. Could be getting close to the end of it. Let me experiment. I don't think you could make it from that branch. It's kind of... I have no idea. But anyways, I don't think we need to go back there for anything. So let's get back to what we were doing. Because there's still one angry fellow. At least. I can't believe how much of a excursion that was. Just seeing that item and then going on like an adventure all the way to the Bellerod Tower settlement. Oh, there's another guy up there. He's definitely not gonna just let me grab the items around here. Those items on the bridge. There's got to be like a grace like right behind him, right? Oh, that's not... I thought it was one of the horned warriors, but that's just one of these horn-sent hags. Okay, well, I don't think we missed anything, so let's get going. Oh! Heal. Oh, no! No, 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 no. I'm dead. I hate everything. I got staggered out of my heal. Oh. No! That horned warrior definitely respawns, too. There's no way he doesn't respawn. Oh. Worst case scenario. Alright, we run. We just gotta be careful for that horned warrior. He could cause issues. Oh, there's so many people here. Dying was so bad. Yep, he came back. Just run. Oh my. I apologize. I made some errors. Oh, you could hit me from here. Please leave me alone. Oh no. Can I get past you, please? I will read that in just a second. Oh, no! He could still cast this? The next game that I play. I was kind of thinking about it. I mean, I've been having fun streaming, but it's been a little bit exhausting at the same time. So I do want to stream, and the next game very likely will be Wukong, Black Myth Wukong. Because it seems like everyone likes that game a lot. But I do want to stream. Maybe I'll take like a week off or something after this, because I do have extra episodes of Elden Ring done already. Ah, yes, we got another. That's a blessing. But I do plan on streaming some more, hopefully. Just in the past, like, I play like a lot of different games, and I don't know if all of them are great for streaming, but maybe I'll just try out more stuff with streaming. Maybe I'll do some shorter streams too, because Elden Ring, we end up with what we have right now, where I got an hour and 40-minute long episode because I couldn't find a grace. Carved words coalesce, I abandon here all my fears. Whereas if we're playing like a roguelike or something, then it's probably easier to find checkpoints, or just do like a run and then be done. Win or lose. But yeah, I am thinking about playing Wukong, Black Myth Wukong next. I'm a little bit late to the party. Obviously, everyone's already playing it, but... Okay. We are at 19 blessings now. We need 3 more. And we need 1 more of these, right? Oh my. We actually made it to another checkpoint. So yeah, we have no fragments, and we have 4 out of 5 revered spirit ash. We're doing pretty good, but I think that's gonna do it for this episode. Can you believe that this episode started with us fighting Messmer? But anyways, we beat this, or we beat Messmer today, and we started in whatever the heck this place is called. What is this grace called? Spiral Rise. Keep forgetting. Anir Ilum. Started exploring Anir Ilum. I think we made some good progress, probably. I was gonna guess maybe this is where a boss is. I don't know how long it's gonna take to get to that. But anyways, I think we made good progress today. Hopefully you enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time.